going on, Phantom Army? It's your boy Phantom Stilts, and welcome back, guys, once again to a brand new video and hopefully series of videos on this channel. I'm absolutely loving Modern Warfare 2. I don't know about anybody else, but I think the game is fantastic. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Haven't had too much time to play a lot of Warzone 2, but we're going to be getting into that this weekend. Hopefully have some streams for you guys. That's going to be a lot of fun. But I wanted to do sort of a new series of videos. Since I'm loving the hell out of this game, I'm going to be grinding through all of the weapons as much as I can in order to get the Orion camo. I wasn't able to do it, obviously, before Warzone 2, but we're going to go ahead and try to get all the way to Orion. That's unlocking all the gun challenges for every single gun in the game. So hopefully we can do that. We already have the Kastov 74U, which I believe is the most OP gun in the game, and I think that's widely considered the most OP gun in the game, at least in the assault rifle class. It's widely considered the best weapon in the game. It's been banned in CDL for just being that good. So I wanted to go through sort of my class setup and what I sort of use, and I think the best goated, basically the best goated setup for the Kastov 74U is. So make sure to like and subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel. That way you guys don't miss any of these new videos, as well as any new videos or live streams that we put up on the channel, as well as make sure to take note of our schedule. So we're trying to stick to a pretty concrete schedule of streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, as well as Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're going to be uploading some videos for you guys. So make sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell if you guys have not. And let's get into this class setup here. So more or less, I sort of took the optic, laser, and barrel out of the equation here, as well as the magazine, because this thing just rips. If you just use the base gun, it actually rips crazy hard. But I put a couple of things on here just to sort of give me a little bit more oomph going into fights and stuff. And I'm going to go over the build, my weapon build for the Kastov 74U, and we're also going to go over what perks I use in multiplayer exclusively. I haven't touched a Warzone. I haven't really dialed into my Warzone classes or my Warzone loadout yet, so we'll get into that in another video, but I wanted to show you guys this one in case you were playing multiplayer and trying to unlock this gun. With any gun in this game, you want to make sure you level it up all the way and then sort of tweak your attachments to make sure that you're getting the best bang for your buck no matter what weapon you're using. So for the Kastov 74U, what I decided to go with my settings or my build was for the muzzle. We're starting right off with the Echoless 80 muzzle, and that's going to give you the sound suppression, bullet velocity, damage range, recoil smoothness, and the aim down sight speed, aiming stability. You're not really going to notice that too much, but that's the biggest thing is I wanted the bullet velocity and the damage range, so that gives me all of that stuff. And just for preference, I have not tuned this weapon at all, so this is just the base. This is just the base for the attachments that you see. I haven't had any weapon tuning or anything like that for recoil or anything like that. So this is just the base build for my Kastov 74U based on unlocking all of the attachments. So we have the Echoless 80. We have the XTEN drop grip. That's going to give you that aiming idle stability and the hip fire accuracy. So this gun is really, really good as far as damage is concerned. So having hip fire accuracy when you're like running around a corner or you're coming into a building or something, and you hear somebody, it has that really, really like quick twitch. It pulls up really fast and you're able to shoot really, really quickly. So I had the hip fire accuracy on here because whenever I'm sort of running around and I'm trying to reload, I want that quick hip fire accuracy and that quick hip fire to hit as accurate as possible, obviously. So I have the X10 drop grip there to give us a little bit more of that accuracy there. I have the overpressed ammunition. This gives me more damage, so target flinch and the recoil control. So like I said, with this weapon, it doesn't have a lot of recoil to begin with, at least in my personal opinion. I feel it's pretty easy to control. So I use the 545 overpressure because it gives me more damage. And it has a little bit less recoil control, but like I said, this weapon isn't really, the recoil is not that crazy on it. I feel like I can control it pretty well. You know what I'm saying? So we have the 545 overpressured on there for the ammunition. Then for the grip, we have the Ionov ST70 grip, and that gives us flinch resistance. So when we're shooting and stuff, if we're getting hit by bullets and stuff, it allows you to be more accurate and sort of center on your target, and it doesn't give you that quick, like, you know, quintessential Call of Duty weapon flinch that everybody is always up in arms about. So we add that. It gives us our weapon flinch, so we have a little bit more consistency in gunfights when we're aiming down sight, ADSing our targets and stuff. And then last but not least, we have the Spetsnaz S10 stock. Like I said, with this, I have not done any weapon tuning or anything, but this gives us a little bit more accuracy and gives us more flinch resistance. So when we're in those gunfights, along with the grip, it sort of gives us that leeway as to like, oh, we're getting hit by bullets, but we can still stay centered on our target and still do everything we need to do as far as winning that gunfight. So that's more or less the build. And then obviously I have the gold camo. It looks crisp on the 74U, just letting you know. But really, really good gun. Widely considered the best gun in the game, best gun to use. Easy, one of the easiest guns I've had to level up. I'm about halfway through, a little over halfway through done with the assault rifles. And the weapons I've touched in this game, granted, I've only done some SMG stuff, as well as some assault, and about half the assault rifles. This is easily the best weapon in the game for me. TTK is ridiculous on this weapon, especially if you tune it as well as put the right attachments on. That's why I sort of wanted to show you guys this build. So as far as the perk package that I run in the secondary, so I just run a P890. I don't really use pistols in this game unless I'm leveling them up. I'll probably use them obviously more in Warzone if I need to, but I use a flash grenade, a thermite. I'll probably change these, the tactical, to, I usually change it to a stim, as well as a, what do I use? Usually a throwing knife in Warzone, but I'll change that in my Warzone loadouts because they're separate. But the perk package I use, I'm running scavengers, so I can basically run around the map and pick up whatever ammo I need on the ground. That way I'm not constantly having to switch weapons. If I run out of bullets, say I'm on like a 10, 15 kill streak, I don't have to worry about changing weapons. I'm just picking up ammo as I go. Tracker, this is actually broken if you're trying to track somebody, obviously the tracker perk. But this is broken because you can see the footsteps of people running around. So the more faded the footsteps, the farther away they are, the more red they are, the more close they are to you in the reference point that you're looking at. Fast hands, I've always run fast hands or quick mags or fast mags or whatever the hell you want to call it. It's all the same. It's sort of just repackaged as fast hands. But I like fast hands because it allows me to reload really, really fast. So if I'm running around, I just killed a guy. I'm a big stickler for once I kill somebody to reload. So I want that reload to be really fast. So it sort of tweaks your reload animation so it's faster, whereas like clicking out a mag and putting it back in versus like, oh, I'm going to take it out, look at it, make sure it's good, load it into the gun, and so on and so forth. And then last but not least, I run Ghost. Ghost makes you undetectable by UAVs, portable radars, and heartbeat sensors. So if you're running around the map and somebody's got a UAV up, they won't even see you. So I don't know why anybody wouldn't run that perk as their ultimate, but you know, to each his own, I guess. So that's more or less, guys. And then last but not least, I'd run like a field upgrade. I would do something like Dead Silence or possibly Battle Rage. Battle Rage doesn't really do a lot, so I would probably run, if I was going to run anything, would be Dead Silence. So let's go ahead and put that on there just for funsies. But that's more or less my class setup, guys. Like I said, the Kastov 74U is widely considered the best gun in the game. So if you're going to be leveling up a weapon and you want to do it fast, I would start with this. Like I said, widely considered. It's been banned in CDL for being too good, too OP already. And that's with a long TTK in this game. A lot of people are saying it's horrendously fast, but if you play with a lot of the SMGs, it takes you like half a clip to kill somebody. So if you're looking for something really quick, a good bang for your buck, as well as not sacrificing too much in the way of getting what you need, this is a perfect setup, I think, for anybody, you know, picking up this weapon and trying to level it up. Make sure you level all your weapons up to the highest level you can, whatever the gun allows, whether it's 21 out of 21 progression or whatever. Try to level the weapon up first and then sort of tweak with your stuff to make it a little bit more OP. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comments what your guys' favorite weapon or what weapon you guys are liking the most in Modern Warfare 2. Like I said, we got a bunch of videos coming. This is going to be my game for the foreseeable future. I was a big Apex player, but with Warzone 2 coming out and how much I like it and how much I've gotten my hands on it, and it's got me hooked. I just haven't played a lot of it yet. So more content on that coming, as well as more class setups if you guys like this one. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, and I will see you guys on the next video. Take care, guys.